Hello, my friends. Let's go ahead and do a little full moon energy here. Spirit is our guide. I am just the channel, lest we forget. Okay. You believe that you're ready to come out of your shell. You're ready to come out of your shell. You're ready to, it's almost like seek not just the integration of your halves. You're wanting to seek that which aligns to you. Like you are ready to cross the bridge to the next part of your life. Okay. Underlining energy here is that you know, it's almost like you know you've passed the test. Okay, you know that you've passed the test, and Spirit's saying the test of time. Like it took time for you to get here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's trying to pop out right off the bat? The Emperor coming out, trying to be in reverse. Like you no longer want to, like, they're singing the song in my head, but they're singing it kind of in reverse. The song, everybody wants to rule the world. No. The way they're singing it to me is like, you're like, no, I don't want to rule the world anymore. Okay. Nine of Cups and Page of Earth. Make love, not war. Okay. You are just really ready to plant your heart somewhere into something that really resonates for you. Like they're showing me like the Little Mermaid, like you're ready to get out of the water. You're ready to go find your ever after. And the Page of Cups, right? It's coming from your heart. Queen of Air on the bottom, and it is almost like you have a knowing that what it is that you want is about to show up. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about what you're believing in right now. Thank you, Spirit. Oof, let's look here in the middle, because that, yeah, Ace of Cups again, and the Moon energy here. Like you don't know what it is yet that you are going to find, but Two of Cups. You know that when you find it, it's going to be yours. All right. And there we have the Empress in reverse too now. So you believe the Empress in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles, that the past didn't work for you. Like some of you are coming to this acknowledgement that you were dealing with a false twin or a false life path. And you're realizing that that doesn't work for you anymore. Like you're getting this grand knowing here, High Priestess energy, where you know that that wasn't your path. You know that that was work you had. It's like, this is the work I had to do to get to where I get to do what I want to do. Okay. And you're ready for it. All right. Nine of Water, Page of Earth. Hierophant, your higher self is on blast. Like, finally, right? Like, they're like, right? It's like this big celebration for you because you are taking off new. Okay, the Fool. You've passed the test. You're ready to leap ahead. You've learned what you needed to learn, the Hermit. And that's such a beautiful energy to see coming through. And it's going to happen anytime now. We are like putting this out first on Patreon. This will come out with the full moon. So this is coming anytime. Okay, again, Patreon saw it first, and then the Emperor syncs up into the upright. Okay, that could also just be signifying with Leo energy there that this really syncs up with you, this new energy over Leo season. Like you start out puppy, and someone needs to hear that. and then you develop into this lion, okay? There's Freya, who is my goddess, and she's showing you that something is birthing, and it's in the 5D right now, but it's already awakened, okay? Because you've put something to rest. Scorpio energy on the bottom. With the moon, you're putting it to rest, right? So that you can attract that which has been broken apart from you in order to come back together, okay? And it is your other half, whether this is internally, whether this is a divine relationship, soul purpose. You feel like you're, the first half of where you've been was to clear things. Now you're moving forward to what's really meant to be there. Again, in 4 to 6 weeks, you will see blossoming here. Very beautiful energy. I feel like you're looking for guidance a lot. Listening to your higher self, listening to your angels, right? Listening to spiritual guidance. Because you're like, I'm coming out of this long winter. I'm coming out of this time when I wasn't embodied in myself and I was unavailable. And now you're going to be available. You're kind of like, it's like sleeping on it and then waking up and it's a new day. Okay, like you feel like you've been living through Groundhog's Day, and now you get to live for real. Okay, thank you, Spirit. 6 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. You've been manifesting this. You've been playing it safe, but you've been playing it safe because you had to get here. Again, they want me to look in the middle here. It split very specifically at Ace of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. I had to play it safe in order for myself to wait through the winter for this seed to pop open, for something to grow, right? For my ship to come in, for things to show up. And again, there's the High Priestess, because I believe that what is coming will align with me, will make me whole, will help me to get there, right? And this is very much a mirror energy, but you're done with whatever you were mirroring in the past. That past mirror is in your past, 100%. King of Swords. Something here is ready for this next phase as well. Ready to sign the contract, right? Coming through the portal with you. I'm ready. I know what I want. I know that I cut down the ancestral work. Like I finished it. The tree is clear so that we can have that tree that's planted open up, right? That Ace of Pentacles energy, which got mixed back into here because I was just pulling it from the middle. So you know that that is what's coming, or something that's coming for you to align with you. And there's the 3 of Cups. Okay, so the 3s together create a 9, right? That creates a perfect symmetry of connectivity. That's quantum energy, right? That's very much Nikola Tesla sort of an energy. And they want to make sure that you realize 3 and 3 is 9. Okay, 3 of Wands. You are working towards this quantum energy that you have been mastering in order to get there. Master and commander, okay? And there's the Queen of Swords. So this is, right, what's been calling you through the portal. This is what you knew was calling you forward and to make a match. And it was waiting for divine timing, which might again be Leo season. But they're telling me here, right, that you were waiting for the perfect time of happiness, of joy, of love. Again, we've got that Hermit. You've wrestled with the snake. You've wrestled with allowing yourself to release the past, to grow out of that old skin. Nine of Pentacles here. I think that you've been really working with the messages that you were getting. Queen of Cups. Okay. You know that the ship is on the same path as you. You know that the Nine of Water here, like everything's going to be fulfilled, which is quite beautiful. Again, letting go of what could not grow, couldn't last another season. For some of you, again, it's a false twin flame sort of an energy. Eight of Cups here underneath. And you've realized your worth. And you're walking away from that old house, which is that inner turmoil, that inner conflict, right? But somebody's already been building that new house for you, okay? Which is quite beautiful. Let's look a little bit at what you've overcome here with that inner child work that you've been doing. Again, the Queen of Cups. You couldn't be loved until you were loved. This is from my inner child deck, and I don't know if you can see it because it is very light, but you see there's a body there, and she's risen up from it. Like, she knows the true love and the true contract that she wants, right? The past gone, ghost. No longer, she's not listening to the past. She's closing that door and allowing herself to move forward. Okay, at the crossroads, again, something is waiting ahead for you. Something is been questioning why they're paused. Whatever it is has been paused, waiting for you. And it is the perfect connection for you, perfect path, perfect life purpose. See, there's some sort of, I don't know whether it is something aligning to that moon, but there's something that feels very retrograde-y. So for some of you, again, this is something that in the past didn't match you, and maybe now it does. The one could have been blocked. Okay, could have been a lot of mind games that had to happen to get you to this point. Again, you learn to love yourself, self-love, which is the most beautiful work that we can do on ourselves. And you realize that that's the only love that you needed. Someone needed to hear that. And now that you know that, now you're ready to be loved. Okay? And so you are manifesting. Something underlying here is that you had to have the will to work through, right, this old family tree for this new action to get to this rebirth. Plant that new tree, Ace of Pentacles, right? Very important work that you were doing. So let's look at the divine masculine energy, and then we'll look at the divine feminine energy. So divine masculine. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Been growing in blessings. Okay. Growing towards this divine timing. Being willing to receive and realize that all of that growth comes from having the understanding that you were arriving, right? Did create a lot of healing energy here. I'm not gonna lie, you discovered your heart chakra. Okay, it took a lot of rest, but you are moving towards this that was fated for you. Destiny has taken you on a higher level path, and it's unlocked your heart so that you can go in the direction of love. Okay. Yeah, and at the heart of this was that you had to be the one to unlock it, okay? The choice was yours to unlock or not unlock, to stick with the family roots that you kind of had bought into as being your destiny or not, okay? Spirit, tell me here about the growth. Thank you. Four of Wands, okay? You had to find that which aligned with you. So I feel like you were dealing with this Six of Wands energy, that where they're showing me the Six of Wands was somebody that was like, I have to be appreciated. I have to be seen. Like, I'm the one that's more important here. But what you're aligning to now is something that sees themselves as a partner. 1111. We're in partnership. I'm here for you. You're here for me, right? The divine timing here is for that wish. And realizing that the wish is showing up differently than you expected. And that doesn't make it any less of a beautiful miracle or any less something that shines bright in your life. It's just a little bit different, okay? Your healing here, High Priestess, has to do with understanding your intuitive nature, okay? Because you were in this aspect of, I know I do, okay? I know I do doesn't get a whole lot done. And now you realize that. What's fated for you here, okay, again, is the choice. You have the vision to go after what you wanted, Three of Wands, to get on that ship and to align with that Queen of Cups. Okay, the choice that you've made is actually easy. Tower in reverse. It's realizing that it's not as complicated as you made it. Queen of Cups. That's not very complicated. You're realizing it's not as complicated as I made it, okay? So let's use my Divine Feminine deck and let's look at the Divine Feminine, okay? Divine Feminine knows that the Divine Masculine has been on a journey carrying a lot of baggage. They've seen the red flags. They've seen the baggage. They knew they were coming towards them, but it was almost like they felt Divine Masculine was moving away from the center of their heart, okay? The prize, Seven of Pentacles. So they've been working with their creative, almost like creatrix, their masculine fire, building up their self-worth, building up their material world, allowing themselves to spark the fire within themselves that maybe didn't exist before, but not far away from their emotions, because they do see their emotional truth. They do see, especially with the full moon, that they're releasing their past. They may even be illuminated to the fact that you weren't really carrying baggage, so to speak, but you were carrying the work that you were doing. And they do see the strength that has developed, that has grown within themselves. Very, again, a very fiery energy, but it's very connected, very tapped in, so above, so below. Again, they also recognize that the masculine had to make a choice, okay? Someone needed to hear that. In the middle here, Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups, unity. They, underlying here, Traveler, they walked away from something that wasn't the love that they wanted and desired. They've been transforming energetically, coming into their own balance, and releasing themselves. So it could have been the divine feminine that was releasing themselves from a falseness, okay? Knight of Cups here, knowing that there was love for them out there, maybe not the love that they thought. Okay, this fire that they've been working with really was what allowed them to fight for themselves, to walk away, 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups, from that which did not serve them anymore. Okay, the truth here, Ace of Cups. Again, if I do not love myself, no one else can love me. And I think that was being mirrored here, right? That's how we create a path of stability that brings us together at that divine moment. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. We have to believe that we are lovable in order to be loved. The strength here, King of Wands, is that I can manage my own destiny, and that, yeah, sometimes I'm going to put love on hold in order to heal my burdens. Okay, there is a part of the divine feminine, I think, that is still healing because they still haven't been approached by the divine masculine. Okay, doesn't mean male or female. Take it as it resonates for you, but they haven't been approached yet. And they're not sure if they are lovable, okay? For some of you, this is something new that's going to show up for you, 7 of Cups. But there is this fear. The crossing energy is the 9 of Pentacles. You've created your own stability. The Queen of Wands is on the bottom, but you've kind of forgotten almost like the vibrance that you require, okay? Advice here for the release of the moon, Spirit. Yeah, okay. You already have the seed that you're ready to plant. Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. I think you're setting intentions. Spirit says, you know, make sure that you are setting those intentions because you are about to head on the journey. It's been waiting for you. Hangman, death and rebirth. You know it's time now. Okay, you're ready for that. And there's the Page of Cups. So you'll get pinged in the heart and the 5D before this arrives, okay? Could be a form of a friend. 6 of Wands, okay? But you are walking away from something here with this moon into this new day, and you are planting that seed. So Spirit is really saying intentional, plant, and be open to receive. And that's very important, okay? Because it's going to be a lot of just letting it go and letting the universe bring it in. And your heart is wide open. And there's the King of Cups, right? It's like the end of the hard work. And for some of us, that can be kind of hard to give up all of that, okay? So let's go ahead, pull a few more cards here. Yeah, 10 of Cups and Justice. You've balanced everything out so that you can love yourself and receive love. The 9 and the right, I walk away, 8 of Cups. I work on myself with that Ace of Cups to get to the 9 of Cups. Now I love myself. I feel fulfilled. Then I can receive Page of Cups so that I have the 10 of Cups, so that I have that growth, that love of connectivity. And it was like you were kind of given the matrix, red pill, blue pill, and you picked the one by shedding that serpent to allow you to grow. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, lots of love, lots of knowing, lots of intuition, lots of rewards here. The pearls especially are showing me with the hummingbird, you've adapted for love, okay? But you are still waiting. You've given up, but you're waiting for it. Some of you, the past may come back to try to tempt you back in a crafty way, what you're releasing. But just remember, you already have the fruit in your hand. You don't need them. Ace of Fire. You have already walked through fire to get to your new day, and you're ready to grow. Four of Earth. All right. Let's see if you have any love messages here. Okay, I'm using the Your Love Is Here deck. Links are down below for that and personal readings. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Sometimes I want to crawl into bed and stay there. This is the last time for me. Okay, so if you were down, you're like, I'm done with that. I'm done with being down. I'm done with giving up on myself. It's the last time. I'm starting fresh. I'm starting new, right? Let's be friends. Again, this could be a friend that's going to come in and support you and love you through this rebirth. It aligns to you, okay? You make me smile within. You feel them before you see them. You know them from the inside, internally, before you've ever felt them, okay, in the external world. Tell me you feel what I feel. You want to make sure, right? Are you getting the same feelings as me? Do you have the same connection that I feel to you? It's almost like that's the little bit of hold back. Like, I've walked through fire. I've transformed myself. I've gotten myself on the right path. I see that we're different, but I'm hoping in the most important ways we are the same, right? You've crossed a bridge, but you're trying to say, listen, I am not the one that burned the bridge. If it's been burned down behind you, you're like, that wasn't me. I crossed this bridge, but I didn't burn down the bridge. I just let go, okay? Loneliness is all that I know. There's never a moment I'm not thinking of you. So I do feel like, you know, you get that you've been alone. You've been alone through this. And you've been manifesting this love. And knowing that there was something deeper out there for you. Asking the past to release you. But again, can we please meet up and, you know, start again here? They may say they were scared in the past. If this is someone from the past trying to tempt you back in. Later, I'm going to hold you in a way no one ever has. Please never let me go. Right? I think when you finally get into that connection, it's going to be the embrace that you've been waiting for. And it's what you've never felt before. Okay, which is quite beautiful. So let's look here at my Alchemy of Love deck and see if we can get a few things for you to work on to help you get through this little last bit of residue, this transition, okay? Divine love. You have connected with the divine partner you've been seeking. I am triggered and healing by the mirroring energies for union. So just because we've walked away from old mirrors doesn't mean there aren't new mirrors. It's always layers. I told someone the other day, the layers never end. That's what life is. It's the layers. Empath. You may not have boundaries with others' low vibrations. I let my empathic nature drive my connection with others. So this is one thing you're learning with this past energy, where you don't have to take on their energy, their frequency, right? As an example, if you're not in a relationship with someone anymore, It's not your responsibility to manage their outside relationships with others, right? You may have been in a relationship with someone where you were the one that constructed ways for those connections to happen, and that's not your place anymore. And so you don't have to feel that and let go of your boundaries and go try to work that out for them. And release them. Okay, release that past. Use the moon. You're letting go of the hold of what isn't ready or is no longer yours. I am ready to either let go of the outcome or let go of the situation, right? You're surrendering, letting it come to you, letting go of the past, being in the divine moment. And compass. I have been given the directions to follow to my soul's purpose. I am looking at my life like a map with a guide to my true north node. So you've overcome, right? Your inner child is integrating. And it's time for you to be like, yeah, I just am going to let go and let God in a way. Okay? Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. The torch is being handed off to you. It's a brand new torch. It's a brand new Olympics, they're saying here, right? Like you're ready for this. The 9 of Cups. Your wishes are going to be granted here. 2 of Swords. Don't put expectations into it. Don't make it about decisions. Just let the wishes come to you. Because 10 of Swords, right? I think that the past has been a lot of anguish. If you've let someone go and you are, again, empathing their pain, don't take that onto yourself. That's not your place to be. You're walking away and you're, trying to get your new sea legs under you. And Spirit's like, just keep focusing on you and your path. Something new is waiting for you. Page of Pentacles. You will recognize it when it comes as an opportunity. Okay. Thank you. All right. Again, there is the 11th house. So there is this energy of your wish. It's right on the 9 of Cups. Your wish is about to come true. Okay. Cancerian energy, 8 of Coins. You are letting go of that past and allowing yourself to climb out of the sand and move on to your next journey. Jupiter energy here. You are expanding your abundance and your growth. And again, through this rebirth, expanding friendships. Pisces energy, you are probably connecting with those that have been running around near your circle anyway. You just maybe haven't seen them because you've had blinders on or things haven't connected because there were energies in the way and you came full circle so that you could start again. Sagittarius energy, there's that rebirth again where you're protected so that all of this abundance can reach you. You've let go of the serpent, Hygeia in reverse, and there's Aquarius again. So again, your wish is coming. You'll recognize the opportunity. You'll recognize it when it gets there. Don't be afraid to step forward. Again, also don't be afraid, 10th house on the bottom, to release with the moon. Okay? So I hope that this helps you guys. I hope you have a beautiful full moon experience. I love the fact that we are getting the best experience of these full moons in Capricorn, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, for some of you, maybe that Cancerian energy is showing you that you won't fully get the handoff of this pentacle that is going to be the opportunity until after then the second full moon. Okay? So I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Links are down below for personal readings, donations, but it is free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Have the best time, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.